India, subcontinent of contradictions. World's largest democracy that invented the caste system. Land of Gandhi and nuclear weapons. Bollywood and yoga. Spices that conquered the world before the world conquered them. How did this diamond-shaped landmass become home to 1.4 billion people and a million gods? Let's untangle this beautiful chaos. Way back, India wasn't even attached to Asia, floating around the Indian Ocean like a massive raft. Then, 50 million years ago, it crashes into Asia. Hard, really hard. The Himalayas shoot up like Earth getting a mohawk. Still rising actually. Everest grows a few millimeters yearly. Tallest teenager on the planet. These mountains matter. They block cold winds from Central Asia. Create monsoons, rain in summer, dry in winter. Predictable weather patterns. Agriculture becomes possible. Civilization follows. Geography literally shapes destiny here. Stone Age humans arrive early. Maybe 70,000 years ago. Some say earlier. Walking from Africa through Middle East, settling across the subcontinent. Hunter-gatherers doing their thing. Then someone figures out farming. Mehrgar, around 7000 BC, modern Pakistan. Growing wheat, barley, domesticating goats, cattle, the usual Neolithic package. Villages forming, population growing. Ding dong, Indus Valley Civilization. 3300 BCE. This is big, really big. Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, hundreds of cities. Planned cities. Streets in perfect grids. Every house has a bathroom. Drainage systems that would make modern Indians jealous. Seriously, 5,000 years ago, they had better urban planning than Delhi today. Great bath at Mohenjo-daro. Public pool. Religious site. Nobody knows. Seals everywhere with mysterious script. Still undeciphered. Driving linguists crazy. Nobel Prize, waiting for whoever cracks it. Trade networks reaching Mesopotamia. Standardized weights. Capitalism before capital. No palaces though. No temples, or we can't find them. Egalitarian society. Peaceful civilization. Archaeological mystery. Then decline. Around 1900 BCE, climate change. River drying up. Invasion. All theories. No certainty. Cities abandoned. Population disperses. Civilization fades. But doesn't disappear. Transforms. Knock, Indo-Aryans arrive. From Central Asian steppes, not invading exactly. More like steady migration. Bringing Sanskrit, horses, new gods, mixing with local populations. Creating something new. Vedic culture. Vedas composed. Hymns to gods. Indra, the thunder god. Agni, the fire god. Soma, the interesting god. Divine drink that might have been psychedelic. Religious experiences enhanced. Rig Veda, oldest text. Passed down orally for centuries. Before writing, human memory as hard drive. Society classifying, Varnas forming, Brahmins priests, Kshatriyas warriors, Vaishyas merchants, Shudras workers. Not rigid yet, but heading there. Spoiler alert, gets much worse. Iron Age arrives. Forests cleared. Ganges Valley opened. Kingdoms forming. 16 Napadas. Some kingdoms, some republics. Yes, republics. Democracy before Athens. Sort of. Limited franchise. But still, voting happened. Ding dong, religious revolution. 6th century BCE. Two princes get enlightened. Mahavira founds Jainism. Extreme nonviolence. Won't hurt a fly. Literally. Monks sweep the ground before walking. Wear masks to avoid inhaling insects. Commitment level. Extreme Siddhartha Gautama becomes Buddha. Middle way philosophy. Not too strict, not too loose. Suffering exists. Desire causes suffering. Eliminate desire. Achieve nirvana. Simple in theory. Lifetime practice, or several lifetimes, reincarnation included. Both reject caste system, revolutionary idea. Everyone can achieve enlightenment, regardless of birth. Hinduism responds by getting more complex. Upanishads written. Deep philosophy. What is reality? What is consciousness? Questions still unanswered, still being asked. Meanwhile, politics happening. Magadha kingdom rising. Strategic location. Good armies, better ambitions. Then Alexander shows up. 326 BCE, conquers up to Punjab. Meets King Paras, epic battle. War elephants versus Greek phalanx. Alexander wins. Barely, army exhausted. Monsoon approaching. Let's go home. Alexander leaves, dies soon after. Knock knock, Chandragupta Maurya sees opportunity. Builds army. Creates Mauryan Empire. First, subcontinental empire. Well, almost. South, still independent. Always different down there. Chandragupta, serious about power. Spy network. Detailed administration. Arthashastra, written. Political science manual. Makes Machiavelli look amateur. His grandson, more famous, Ashoka, starts violent. Kalinga War. Hundreds of thousands dead. Rivers run red. Ashoka sees carnage, has spiritual crisis. Converts to Buddhism, becomes pacifist emperor. Spreads Buddhism everywhere. Rock edicts carved across empire. Be nice, don't kill, respect all religions. Revolutionary messages. In stone, still readable today. Mauryan Empire declines. Empires always do. Regional kingdoms emerge. Greeks in northwest Kushans from Central Asia, Satavahanas in Deccan. Trade flourishing. Rome wants pepper, lots of pepper, gold flowing east. Romans complaining about trade deficit. Some things never change. Ding dong. Gupta Empire. 320 CE Golden Age incoming. Science explodes. Aryabhata calculates pi, explains eclipses, says Earth rotates. 1,000 years before Europe notices. Zero, invented. By Brahmagupta, nothing becomes something. Mathematics revolutionized. You're welcome. World, literature peaks. Kalidasa, writing poetry. Sanskrit, Shakespeare. Medicine advancing. Surgery described. Plastic surgery included. Cataract removal, cesarean sections, advanced stuff. Chess, invented. Chaturanga, 4 divisions of army, becomes Persian shatranj, then European chess. Another Indian export, temples everywhere. Cave paintings at Ajanta, Buddhist art. Hindu temples at Ellora, rock-cut architecture. Mind-blowing engineering, still standing, still stunning. Instagram didn't invent beauty. India did, but Gupta fades, Huns invade. White Huns from Central Asia, always from Central Asia. Empire fragments, regional powers, chaos, and creativity. Typical Indian pattern. Knock knock, Islam arrives. First traders, peaceful, then armies. 712 CE, Sind conquered, limited impact, then serious invasions. Mahmud of Ghazni, 17 raids, looting temples, especially Somnath, rebuilding, destroying, rebuilding. Pattern established. 1192, Muhammad Ghori wins. Prithviraj Chauhan loses. Second Battle of Terrain. Delhi Sultanate established. Muslim rule in North India. 5 dynasties, 3 centuries. Indo-Islamic culture emerging. Architecture fusing. Languages mixing. Urdu-born. Meanwhile, South different. Always different. Chola Empire. Naval power. Conquering Southeast Asia. Sri Lanka. Spreading Hinduism. Building temples. Massive temples. Brihadaswara Temple. Engineering. Marvel. How did they lift that capstone? Still debating. Vijayanagara Empire. Hindu Kingdom. Resisting Islamic expansion. Hampi capital. Magnificent ruins. Then Bahmani Sultanate. Muslim neighbors. Sometimes fighting. Sometimes trading. Complex relationships. Ding dong. Mules arrive. 1526. Babur, descendant of Genghis Khan and Tamerlane. Double trouble genetics. Wins first battle of Panipat. Guns defeat elephants. Technology wins. Establishes dynasty. Akbar, the great, most tolerant Mughal. Marries Hindu princess. Abolishes jizya tax. Creates new religion. Daniel Hahi nobody joins. Awkward but empire prospers. Architecture flourishes. Shah Jahan builds Taj Mahal for dead wife. Love story in marble. Tourism poster forever. Also builds Red Fort Jama. Masjid architecture addiction. Treasury empty. Aurangzeb strict, intolerant. Reverses Akbar's policies. Temples destroyed. Taxes reimposed. Rebellions everywhere. Marathas rising. Shivaji, guerrilla warrior. Frustrating mules. Sikhs militarizing. Empire overstretched decline beginning. Knock knock. Europeans arriving. Portuguese first. Goa in 1510s, then Dutch. French. British. Trading companies with armies. Weird concept works though for them. British East India Company. Most successful. Playing politics. Supporting princes. Switching sides. Getting trading rights, then tax rights. Then everything rights. Battle of Plassey. 1757. Bengal conquered. Company ruling country. Capitalism gone wild. 1857. Great Rebellion. Sepoy Mutiny. First War of Independence. Depends who's writing. Cartridges greased with cow and pig fat. Hindus and Muslims united in anger. Rebellion spreads. British panic. Brutal suppression. Crown takes over. Company rule ends. British Raj begins. Railways built for exploitation. Moving cotton. Moving troops. English education. Creating middle class. For administration, unintended consequence. Creating nationalists. Indian National Congress forms. 1885. Polite requests. Please sir, some democracy. British ignore. Ding dong, Gandhi returns. From South Africa, 1915. New methods, satyagraha. Truth force, nonviolence. Salt march, spinning wheel, symbols matter. Mass movement. British confused. How to fight nonviolence. Jail, everyone. They try. Muslim League Jinnah. Separate nation demanded two-nation theory. Pakistan. Partition announced. August 15, 1947. Independence with amputation. Largest migration in history. 15 million displaced. Million dead. Trains arriving with corpses. Humanity's darkest moment. Gandhi fasting for peace. then assassinated by Hindu extremist. Irony, tragic. Nehru leads, socialist, secular, democratic. Constitution written, longest in world, universal suffrage. Unlike America, includes everyone from start, women, untouchables. Everyone votes. Revolutionary wars, with Pakistan, 1947, 1965, 1971, 1999. Kashmir still disputed. China War, 1962. India loses. Nuclear weapons developed. 1974. Then 1998. Green Revolution, 1960s. Famine's end. IT Revolution, 1990s. Economic liberalization, 1991. Forced by crisis, becomes opportunity. Service economy, call centers, software. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Bangalore becomes Silicon Valley East. Modern India. Democracy functioning, messily but functioning. Economy growing, inequality growing faster. Bollywood bigger than Hollywood. By volume, cricket is religion, literally temples for Tendulkar, space program. Mars mission, succeeded, first try. Cost less than movie Gravity. Jugat innovation through constraints. Very Indian. From Indus seals to IT support. From Vedic hymns to Bollywood songs. From Buddha's enlightenment to nuclear enlightenment, still searching for balance. Between tradition and modernity. Between diversity and unity. Between poverty and prosperity. That's India. Was many things, is everything, will be whatever works. Somehow it all holds together. Unity in diversity. Or chaos in democracy. Both true. Namaste.